Just sitting here in the office, eh? I'm a little hungover from that office party we had.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Got the whole office together on that one.
Oh man, did you see that girl by that cooler?
Ooh. Wait! Oh! Yeah. Ah! Speaking of the office.
Yeah.
What is with all the new policies that are happening? Have you seen the one about the beverage containers? You can't even bring a bottled beverage in.
It makes absolutely no sense. But on that topic, what do you think of hats?
Glad you brought it up. Now, I feel quite strongly about hats in the workplace. I don't feel as if they hurt productivity at all. No people from the public are ever coming into the cubicle or the office spaces, so it doesn't hurt public image. And on top of that, I get cold from time to time on my head. So how else am I supposed to fix it?
I get what you mean, but you have to understand, it just looks unprofessional, man. I mean, I like hoodies, but you don't see me wearing hoodies. I mean, I think it just makes the company look bad.
New hat. Just put it on.
How did you just do that?
Okay. Shut up for a second. I get it, all right? Either everyone has a hat or nobody has a hat.
No, it's just that, how did you just do that?
Handled that perfectly.
Now, Mr. Stringer, that's not how you deal with conflict.
Are you sure? I could have sworn that that's what organizational behavior taught me how to handle it.
Well, let's look at the cause of the conflict.
Well, he's obviously racist against people who wear hats.
Is he? Maybe he just has different values. He thinks uniformity within the company is important.
Well, that's not so bad, I guess.
So how can you resolve this problem without punching Victor in the face?
I guess instead of punching him, I could collaborate with him? Come to a compromise, maybe, that we're both happy with?
Very good. Let's try that.
Okay.
No, it's how you just do that. That's the one.
Look, my head gets cold from time to time, so if we could create some sort of uniform or uniformity with the style and the color with the hat, then maybe we could have a uniformed company identity kind of thing going on.
You know what? That's actually a great idea.
Isn't it? It's just like a voice started yelling at me from out of nowhere and told me this.
Good thing, too. I almost had a feeling you were going to punch me for no reason.
Let's not rule that out, though.
Mr. Stringer.
Whoa, wait. I thought we fixed all of this. What now?
I thought it'd be a good idea to try out different ways to resolve the issue.
Like what?
Oh, I don't know. How about avoiding the conflict? Ignoring the conflict situation and letting each other cool off.
We could try that, I think.
No, it's how you just do that. That's the one.
Listen, I don't think that hats hurt productivity at all. I like to wear them. My head gets cold. I don't know what other kind of options there are to fix it.
Look, I guess it just doesn't look professional, don't you think? I mean, I like hoodies, and you don't see me wearing hoodies. I think it just makes the company look bad.
You know what? Obviously, we're not going to come to any kind of resolution on this right now. So I'm going to avoid the conflict, and I'm going to go over here and do some work things.
What?
And stuff. Goodbye, sir.
All right.
Oh, Mr. Stringer.
What now?
I don't think avoidance worked very well. We're gonna try smoothing.
Smoothing? What do you mean by that?
Smoothing is when you let the other party get their way. It's not worth the hassle when you're busy and have things to do.
All right, I guess we'll try smoothing, I guess.
No, it's how you just do that. That's the one.
Look, hats don't hurt productivity at all. I think they're a good thing. Nobody ever comes into the cubicles and into the office space It's not like it's hurting the public image, and my head gets cold from time to time. So what other options are there?
I get what you mean, but don't you think it's a little bit unprofessional? I mean, I like hoodies, and you don't see me wearing a hoodie. I just think it just makes the company look bad.
Okay. All right. Look, I see your point. You make a strong, valid argument. And there's obviously something up your butt about wearing hats. But you know what? I'm going to smooth this over, and I'll take my hat off to this. How's that?
What?
Okay, Mr. Stringer, that didn't work either.
So what do you want to try now?
Compromise.
Huh?
Compromise means both of you give up something and work together to agree.
You know what? That sounds like a great idea, and I'm willing to give it a shot. So, let's try that.
No, how you just do that? No, that's the one.
You know what, Victor? I don't think that hats hurt productivity. There's not a lot of public people coming in here, walking around, making a bad public image of our company. And sometimes my head gets cold. So I like to wear a hat, and I don't think that there's any other option.
I see what you mean, but I guess it just looks a little bit unprofessional, you know? I mean, I like hoodies, and you don't see me wearing hoodies. I just think it would give the company a bad image.
The light bulb just went off, and I came up with an idea.
Ding ding.
To compromise. All right? We'll take a little bit of what I want and a little bit of what you want. How about this? Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I get to wear my hats. Tuesdays and Thursdays, you get your hoodies.
Sounds good already.
Sounds good?
Yeah.
And considering today is a Tuesday,
It is Tuesday.
pop on that hoodie, and I'll take off my hat.
You take off that hat.
Deal?
Deal.
So, Mr. Stringer, what did you learn today?
You know what? I learned a lot of things today. We tried lots of different styles of conflict resolution. We tried collaboration, and that just ended up in violence. Avoidance, that didn't do any good. Then there was smoothing, and unfortunately in this situation, it didn't work either. So I think we tried compromise in the end, and
So, compromise was the best.
I think compromise worked in this particular situation the best. Wouldn't you agree, Victor?
I sure did.